perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wonderful work by the fielder. Well-timed shot. Couldn't get it past the man in the field. Wow, that missed the lot. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Edge, what a great seed. And that's gone. Thick edge and caught. Hunt with a good catch. He has a safe pair of hands, and that was no exception. Jansen needs to support his teammate at the other end, who's settled in nicely. Other runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Silly point with the collect. Sundar will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jaiswal collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? And taken. Nice reactions, and he held on to it safely. Gone. Great reflexes. India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Bosch is hearing it from this excited crowd and surrounding fielders. Pressure doesn't get much more intense than this. Ready, pick that up. That was a good shot off the spinner too.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. No shot offered there. Decides to leave again.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Stubbs watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Stubbs, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. That's gone straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions and held on to it. Kant holds the catch and the batsman has to go. Rabada taking their time to take guard and inspect the field placements, just trying to calm down a bit before facing. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Dug that out well. KL Rahul onto that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. Stubbs with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that could be 4. Chance to run 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Rabada played that well off the spinner, but straight to the fielder. Ready at short leg. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played, runs one. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Nipped it, edged and taken. A wonderful dive by first slip, and that'll lift the team spirits. The pressure will be on the new batter coming out. Pant, I'm sure, will be imploring the bowlers to keep the screws tightened. Nice shot, but the fielder collected simply enough. Backing up their spinner nicely. Yadav has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. Maharaj with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough. Oh boy, that's so close to leg. Edged it, a jaffer of a ball. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting.
Jansen coming in.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. It is so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energized, judging by the noise. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Dug that out well. The crowd is electric right now. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point with excitement at today's play. Ryan peels that one. Nicely played shot too. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. KL Rahul would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Going with spin now. And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Fielder gathers that one up. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Nice, solid defensive shot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Oh, but where's that going? Let's see if they can get... the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. True wrap. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Huge appeal from in front and behind. They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though. Wow, that missed a lot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Played the wrong line and off they go. After the fall of that last wicket, the new batter walks out. Sudarshan will be looking for a strong start to their innings. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Sudarsan left alone, through to the keeper. Shoulders arms again. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. KL Rahul with a good leave, fourth in a row, being watchful at the moment.
Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Sudarsan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. KL Rahul, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. That's gone straight to the fielder.
Sudarshan, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Thin edge. Gone. Superb catch. And a simple catch taken by the wicketkeeper. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Pant will look to survive this ball, dare I say. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well played, could be a quick single. Fantastic effort, it was cleanly struck, and they got behind the ball and saved some runs.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice, solid defensive shot.
KL Rahul left alone through to the keeper.
Played and missed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Dazorzi got behind that one nicely. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. That was just a fantastic bowling display. 3 wickets in the session. South Africa are certainly on top. Join me after the break to see if they can keep the pressure on.
How will the bowler respond?
Pant played that well off the spinner, but straight to the fielder. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Quick onto that in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that missed the lot.
KL Rahul watched it carefully and left alone. KL Rahul watchful there and through to the keeper. KL Rahul leaves it alone again.
Outside edge. Jadeja out at the crease. Will be looking to settle in quickly and work their way in. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Jadeja might need to mark centre again. Almost took leg stump there. Came very close to clipping the leg stump there.
Jadeja leaves it 3 times in a row through to the keeper.
Nicely played, runs one.
Jadeja lets it go through to the keeper.
Close to the stumps, but he left it alone very confidently. Nice looking shots, but found the fielder.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Left alone.
No shot offered again.
Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Jadeja leaves it alone once more.
Chance to run two. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Almost caught the edge. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
KL Rahul, watchful there and through to the keeper.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Jadeja has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Markram collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
KL Rahul lets it go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Jadeja watched it carefully and left alone. Jadeja offers no shot.
Fielder collects that one, no problem. Jadeja would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Dug that out well. Fielder gathers that one up.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Chance to run two.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice, solid defensive shot. Pitch of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Wow, that missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. KL Rahul lets it go through to the keeper. KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. KL Rahul loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Jadeja, watchful there and through to the keeper. No shot offered. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Went for it, but almost caught the edge.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Onto that early, that could be four. That's gone straight to the fielder.
KL Rahul left alone through to the keeper. And left alone again through to the keeper again. KL Rahul leaves it alone once more through to the keeper. Fourth leave in a row. The bowler's found a good line and length here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Outside edge. Rabada coming back into the attack has done well so far. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Chance to run 2. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Quick onto that in the infield.
KL Rahul doesn't offer a shot.
Mulder coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Misses, and how did that not hit?
KL Rahul with a tight leave.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Nicely collected by the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Jadeja, watchful there and through to the keeper. Shoulders, arms again.
Nearly pegged his leg stump.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Rahul has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Almost caught the edge. Played and missed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Rahul with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Wow, that missed the lot.
Rahul doesn't offer a shot.
Misses everything.
And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
Jadeja, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Shoulders, arms again.
No shot offered. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Jansen back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Great shot, at least one on offer. Went for it, but almost caught the edge.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. KL Rahul watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Thick inside edge there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely played, runs one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? Jadeja left alone, through to the keeper.
No shot offered.
Jadeja offers no shot.
Left alone.
Decided to leave once more.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Bigger ball. What's the umpire going to say? On the pads, and they've gone up. New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Ready, will look to survive this ball, dare I say.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Bosch, back on now. Well played, could be a quick single.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Dug that out well. They'll get at least one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you'll get punished on this pitch.
No shot offered there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone straight to the fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Markram fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice shots, but straight to the fielder. Wow, that missed a lot.
Rady watched it carefully and left alone.
Chance to run two. Came very close to clipping the leg stump there.
No shot offered.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
Grady with a leave. Didn't like the width.